Unlike skydiving, base jumpers don't use a reserve parachute. Preparation is serious and thorough, but even the most experienced jumpers admit feeling fear before the jump. Adrenaline begins to flow as their bodies instinctively enter the state known as fight or flight. Their eyes widen and their heartbeat quickens. Body temperature rises while breathing becomes short and rapid. Many people would recognize it as a panic state. But the anticipation of the thrill pushes these jumpers forward. These are otherwise ordinary people. But they share this peculiar passion, and that sets them apart. The lure of the catamaran wall is a potential record 28-second freefall. But to fall for that long, you have to veer away from the wall and clear a talus that comes within a second and a half of impact. None of these jumpers could resist trying it. The initial reward is physiological. In a rush, their bodies release endorphins, molecules associated with pain relief and pleasure, leaving the jumpers with a long-lasting, blissful high. Most jumpers quickly find themselves hooked and hurry back for more.
Okay. Charlie, it's your time for show and tell.
The risks and rewards of ordinary life may be less dramatic, but for humankind, they are every bit as important. Charlie may never become an extreme thrill seeker or sports enthusiast, but his interest in science may lead him into another realm of risk that is at the core of the human experience. Because it is the willingness to take risks that fuels the quest for knowledge. And without risk, progress would be impossible. Science and risk are about to join forces again. Katerina and Adrian, together with scientists from Salford University, led by Professor Nick Avis, are traveling back in time to try to help move humanity forward. Leonardo's fascination with flight led to countless drawings of birds and hypothetical flying machines, preserved in one of his famous notebooks, the Codex Atlanticus. Among them, one sketch appears like an amazing intuition: the parachute. Something that looks and functions unlike anything that had ever flown before Leonardo's eyes. An idea centuries ahead of its time. Equally amazing are Leonardo's precise instructions. If a man is provided with a length of gummed linen cloth, with a length of 7 yards on each side and 7 yards high, he can jump from any great height whatsoever without any injury. Adrian Nicholas explains.
I was surprised to find out that nobody had ever tried to build this. Nobody had ever tried to fly it. It was considered a lead balloon. A nice try, bless his cotton socks, but not something that would work. It just took us 515 years to find somebody with a brain small enough to build it and try it.
From the beginning, we consulted a lot of scientists and specialists in skydiving and parachute manufacturers, and they all said, oh no, it won't work, no chance, it's going to start spilling air back and forth, it's not going to work. But we thought, well, it would be worth a try anyway. It's too good to not try at least.
That's it. 2 feet.
Go on.
Martin Kemp, an art history professor at Oxford, helped Katerina and